How has the LPL been? I think the LPL this year is a complete mess. There's no favorite. Everyone's really crazy. I think that all of these teams would get rolled by an informed T1 Genji Hammerlife. Like that top 3 I think is really hard to break. I think Tess is probably going to win the split, but Tess or AL is probably going to win the split. I don't trust BLG. I don't know, everywhere's a mess. The whole world's a mess. Like, I swear to God, if Genji gets knocked out in the lower bracket, and I have to do a world tier list where KT are the favorites, I'm just going to fucking... just going to delete my stream. Like, I'm actually just going to delete my stream. I don't know, the best way to describe some of the LPL teams is there's a checklist of steps to do an objective or to snowball a game, and they will jump from step 2 to step 6 if they can get a fight. And they will take that fight, skip all the steps, lose the fight, and the whole game is just fucking blown open. And that happens multiple times a game from every team. So like, in terms of raw skill ceiling, I think the Gen Gs of the world should beat these teams easily. But I'm a bit concerned that Gen G is falling off a bit. It's funny, like if I asked you right now, chat, Worlds is tomorrow, who's the favorite? Who's the favorite? Who is it? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's CFO. I think CFO is going to win Worlds right now. At this rate. Like, I have no idea. Tess was owning BLG and fathering the fuck out of them. Kanavi looks like the best jungler in the league, but then fucking Shadow comes in and they win 2 games in a row because Tess shot's running it. AL's in the lower bracket, and they've won 2 games now, which I think they kind of threw half of the game in game 1. IG got 3-0'd somehow. They weren't even competitive when they beat AL and BLG already. T1 got 3-0'd by Hammerlife. That hasn't happened since fucking ever. But I think, in some ways, I don't think they have the damage for this. They have no damage here. In some ways, I think this Worlds, if it keeps up like this, will be quite exciting. Because normally you come into Worlds and you're like, Gen G are undefeated. T1's gonna show up because they have magic. Here's the LPL team that has a chance. You're gonna go to Worlds and you're gonna say, actually, I think it's anyone's game. It really is. Whoever shows up on the day. A Worlds with no favorites. Gen G and T1 have 1 bad series and you're going nuts. 1 bad series. 1 bad series. Is that all it is? To you, it's just a bad series. That shit scarred me. I had to watch KT explode Gen G's Nexus 3 times. That's never happened in 8 years. I do find it funny that the LPL 4th seed has to guaranteed probably play against T1 or Gen G to make it to Worlds. That in and of itself is just funny. They thought that they could get like probably a doable pass by playing against KT or some shit, or DK, but now it's pretty soft locked that it's going to be T1 or Gen G. Yeah, of course I'm gonna believe DK can do it, but sometimes I have to just speak the unbiased opinion, otherwise chat's like, all you do is be biased. Genji's not locked. Genji winning MSI locks them a seed at Worlds. It doesn't lock them a Worlds participation. It locks them a seed. And the 4th seed is not locked. Is the Worlds format this year ass? No, it's not ass, it's just there's no play-ins. Which is a good thing, I think. We get straight into the action. I don't mind play-ins, actually. I understand why they got rid of play-ins, because there's no minor regions anymore. There's like LCP, LCK, LPL, LT, and LEC. But I thought play-ins was like a nice little appetizer, you know? But the worst part about play-ins is you have to watch European teams get gapped by minor regions, and it's just a bad narrative. So now that it's gone, I'm not gonna complain.
这电龙要是给 AL 一拿，这西威尔直接是要弹爽了。